Before we dive into this practice, I just want to let you know that if this is an area in which you're struggling, you are not alone. This is something I myself have been working on for years and am fighting a lot of struggle in lately. So let us come together, refocus, and find some solace in practicing this skill side by side. Thank you so much for being here with me. Let's find a comfortable position and dive on into this practice. Let us begin by placing one hand over your heart, the other on your abdomen. Allow the eyes to close if it feels safe to do so. And take a deep, cleansing breath. We are going to take a few more breaths just like that on your own timing. Allow your abdomen to expand outwards in all directions on the inhales, getting full, deep breaths. Giving your body permission to take up as much space as it needs to do so. Each exhale can be audible. Whatever you are holding on to today, let it go when you breathe out. Take a few moments now to really tune in to the beat of your heart. Perhaps bringing both hands to be placed on your chest as you do. Noticing the warmth and the slight pressure. Become quiet here. Feeling your heart take care of your body. No matter the relationship you currently have with your body, just notice how sweet it is that it continues to care for you. That it offers you opportunities to do the things that you love. I invite you now to become aware of the critical thoughts entering your mind. Perhaps they've been recent, or maybe there are some critical thoughts that arise over and over again throughout your day, perhaps for weeks or years now. Either way, allow them to come to mind, and then take a step back from them. Becoming an observer rather than automatically believing these thoughts to be true and worthy of your attention. These thoughts may be directed towards yourself. They may be directed towards others. Either way, notice what it feels like to hold them, to focus on them. If you can, name whatever emotion is coming up for you. Describe it instead if naming it feels challenging. And notice where this emotion resides within you as you hold tight to these thoughts. And just give the emotion some space to be here with us. Breathing deeply, full inhales and cleansing exhales. Each breath creating more space for this emotion to exist so that we can gain a clearer understanding of its presence, of what it is sharing with us, of what it means to us to believe these thoughts. Continue breathing deeply here as you engage with this practice, with this observation. As you feel the emotion begin to lessen in intensity, take another step back from those critical thoughts, focusing your attention on your breath instead. Notice what it feels like to be breathing in this very moment. The movement of the body, the coolness of the air as it enters your nose, the gentle sound of the exhale, and the body fully supported by your choice of seat. Imagine those thoughts passing through your mind. They come and they go without any assistance from us. Observe what it's like to release hold of those thoughts, allowing them to carry on their way, drifting outside of conscious awareness as you make the choice to focus on something that serves you better than the thoughts do. After we conclude this practice, perhaps this shift in focus could be towards your work, your children, thinking of all you may be grateful for, or a simple reminder that you don't have to believe everything that crosses your mind. You are not creating these thoughts as a means of self-sabotage. Thoughts are just letters strung together, little bits of language. And sometimes we have a loud, critical part of ourselves that is demanding to be heard, who is attempting to protect us in their own way from losing that which is so very important to us. And it can feel incredibly threatening to them when we show up imperfectly. They use these little bits of language to catch our attention, and it often works very well. While perhaps being well-intentioned, holding on to these thoughts becomes a heavy burden, as you know. So let's see if we can take those steps back, acknowledge this critical part is fearful of something, and refocus our attention on that which serves us better, choosing to care for ourselves well through our human imperfections. Accepting imperfection is not a destination, but instead is an active intention to live by. This practice involves a choice to show love, grace, and gratitude towards ourselves and towards others, rather than doling out harsh criticism. Let us begin to wrap up this practice today by taking 3 to 5 deep, cleansing, full belly breaths on your own timing. Each breath allowing you to come back, grounding once more in this very moment. Maybe even setting an intention for how you'd like to carry this practice with you into the rest of your day or week. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. Take good care.